It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. It is better to be alone than in bad company. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. George Washington. Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. George Washington. Against the impostures of pretended patriotism. George. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. George. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. George Washington. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. George Washington. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. George Washington. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. George Washington. I conceive a knowledge of books as the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. George. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. George Washington. To persevere in one's duty, and be silent is the best answer to calumny. George Washington. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone. George Washington. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. George Washington. I'll die on my feet before I'll live on my knees. George Washington. It is far better to be alone, than to be in bad company. George Washington. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth.